Hello there guys, it's Joey for the YouTube Pagan Challenge, and I am late, I know. I'm also channeling Mystic Meg apparently because it's quite dark, but if I have the lights on it goes super exposed, so you've just got this crazy little blue lighting going on here, so enjoy. I will do some fortunes at the end. No, I won't, but you know. Virgos, the outlook is... Anyway. So, the question for this week that I've just missed, YouTube Pagan Challenge, is what the time of year means, the season. And I almost didn't make this video, and this might actually be a bit of a heavier video. So, I'm going to put up this warning right now that this might be a little bit of an emotional and a little bit of a heavier video. So, you know, it's not going to be a lighter one. So, I fully understand if at this point you're like, I'm out, I don't want a heavier video, Joe. You're like, I understand. Good luck to you. See you on the next one. Right, so basically, we have just come out of January and we're about, 7 days? 7 days into February. I'm with it, I'm not with it at all. I've been working solidly all week, so I'm not with it at all. And January is the most difficult time of year for me. And I know a lot of people will have been talking about the fact they've just had Imbolc and they're looking forward to spring and the winter and the season and what's going on in the world around us. And I sat there and I was like, you know, if I talk about nature, and as much as I love nature and what's going on outside, it's not really true to what's going on about what this time of year means to me, because this time of year is hard. I think when you follow a path which has a strong warrior element to it, whether you follow a warrior deity, you're gonna have to forgive me. We are still migraine recovery. It's teeth related. I'm having them out. It will all be sorted. More teeth out, yes. Soon. And I've lost my trail of thought. Right, so if you follow a warrior path, there are going to be times of year, places, certain memories that just get jogged up by certain things. And unfortunately, no matter how much we try and stop ourselves, sometimes the memories just come flooding up. So January for me is often a time of shadow work and healing, and if you are following my channel you know that there are a few healing videos right now, and we've been talking about healing and what it means to heal really, like instead of the fluffiness and that gets associated with healing. Healing is not a fluffy exercise, it's deep and dark, and it can be very painful, and it can be real and soul-crushingly difficult and all those things, and that is what January going into February usually means for me. It doesn't help, of course, that January is considered to be like one of the drabbest times of year. And this is, I think, in part because, you know, all the Christmas lights come down and then it's still winter, it's still gloomy, we haven't got any sort of foliage going on, it's not been that wintry this year at all, so it's just been grey. And I like the colour grey, not that much grey. It has been quite nice today actually, so I can't completely write off January into February, and I enjoy cooler weather. I enjoy winter, I enjoy autumn the most, in case anyone's interested, but this time of year that's not what's going on for me. It's a point in my personal cycle where I get all the horror dredged back up because of what I have survived and what I have lived through, and I really enjoy the meme or the statement, whatever you like, that, you know, that we're not victims. We're not even survivors, we are effing warriors, is what the phrase says. And that to me is what this time of year is about. It's remembering all that we have overcome, all that we have survived. It might be about having times where you need to cry and you need to allow yourself to feel that pain as long as you don't dwell in it. And that's what this time of year is for me. It's kind of a purifying, and that kind of fits into the whole spring cleaning thing for what a lot of witches will do. And then I know that, you know, all the most sensitive are picking up on the energies of cleansing and getting ready to cleanse and cleaning out in a whole manifest of different ways. Some are cleaning out their closets in a very physical way. Some people are cleaning out in an emotional, intellectual and spiritual type of fashion. Some people are combining all of it. And I fully understand that motivation, because for me, it's not just what's going on in the energy fields, and it's definitely in the air right now. It's definitely cleanse, 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 purify, feeling better about it. But it's also about the personal cleanse, the personal need to let go of everything that's really difficult and all these memories that get trudged up. And I don't want them coming up every year. I really don't like it. I wish it wouldn't happen, but I'm not there yet. I'm not healed. I'm not fully past that. I might never get to the point where I never have the memories come up at this time of year. It might never happen. It might just be about finding a way of healing and letting it go, rather than being able to not recognize it. Maybe recognizing it is just part of the healing process and is healthier. And that sort of realization comes into January and into February. And for me, it's about, this time of the year is very much about allowing myself the time to feel that, but not allowing it to encroach too much onto the rest of the year, not allowing it to ruin everything, not allowing it to completely throw me off balance any more than it already does, to heal. That's what this time of the year is about for me. It's about, it can often be quite hermity, quite lonely, and I sort of come out of the end of it and I feel like reaching out again. I feel like trying to vibe with new people, about trying to find like-minded souls, like-minded spirits when I come out the other end of this, towards now, basically, towards mid-February, and to connect to other people who are joyous and happy and have their shit together, basically, and are doing exciting things and connecting with new people. And that's part and parcel of one of the reasons I decided to undertake this challenge, is because it gives me a little bit of structure, a little bit of focus to reach out and talk and communicate and listen to what other people are doing and how other people feel about this time of year. So I really very, very nearly didn't do this video, because it is a little bit of a difficult thing to sort of say out loud, that when everybody else has beautiful focuses, my focus is a little bit not so pretty, but it's very, very real. It's what is going on. And yeah, so I don't think I need to go into that any more in depth. I mean, I have videos on my channel about what I've survived, Dark Goddess healing, and then the whole healing thing, so I don't really want to rant on about it, but I think I just wanted to sort of make the video and be like, this is where I am. Sorry and all, but I know it's not the happiest of things to have stated and put out there into the universe, but it's just a part of being a witch, is recognising our own cycles and what we need in terms of healing and purification, and how we see these things on an emotional and psychological level, and then apply our spirituality to that in order to heal ourselves in every way possible. So that's it for this video. Many blessings.